All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Dash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered abroad. This is the brother of our resolve. Here with a lesson, and Lord willing, this edifying. So today, I wanted to, the title of this lesson is going to be something along the lines of, forget this world. We got to lock in. Now is the time to lock in, which, of course, it's always been the time to lock in. But, now that, more and more that the return of Yahushua is coming, all right, we have to continue to be locked in because, when Yahushua, eventually makes his return, or when Jacob's trouble hits, when all shit hits the fan, we want to make sure that, we doing everything we can to make our calling and election sure, man. All right. And that goes along the lines with saying, hey, we got to completely detach from this place, because soon, when all hell break loose, all the, possessions that you have, carnal possessions, they ain't going to be worth shit, man. All right. Everything that you work for in the society, all right, you got to detach from it, including, your family, because, it's going to be a lot of cases to where, your family going to take that C-hip, your family go sell you out, man, to Esau. All right. They, and you got to remember that, they not in this truth, they not laboring, they not in the same, they not in the same spirit, as the men of the Lord. All right. Your different friends and family members, man. All right, you got to remember that, they ultimately, are drinking the wine of Babylon, man. They drunken with this place. So even though right now, man, because, what the truth does is it pretty much separates us, divides us from, friends and family and, things of that nature. And, it's going to come to a point where, these people that you may even be cordial with right now, man, they're going to turn on you. All right. So it's important that we lock in because, you got to understand that the only people we got is the brotherhood and, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right. This truth. All right. That's all we truly have in this thing. This wicked ass world, this wicked ass society. All right, so this is the book of Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." Okay, so this place isn't our rest. All right, Babylon, being a slave to Esau. All right, just living in this wicked ass society. This ain't the end all be all. All right, the grass is greener on the other side, man. All right, which is the kingdom of heaven. All right. And you got to gladly be willing to put everything on the line and lock in and say, fuck everything in this place. All right. Because, this don't amount to shit, man. This is a society that's brought up off wickedness, off deceit, off robbery, off sin, man. All right. Off a wicked man. All right. Who don't deserve, to rule. All right. It's the Lord who gave the Israelites that right to rule. However, of course, during this time we got to serve our punishment. All right. And the reason why we at this state is because we made a covenant with the Lord, that we ultimately broke. All right. Being in punishment. All right. Worshiping different gods. Committing all sorts of sins. All right, iniquity. And here we are today because the Lord has only made that covenant with the Israelites. All right, not the other nations. That's why it seems like, these other nations is on top while the Israelites is on the bottom. Okay, when you read the curses in Deuteronomy, all right, they only pertain to the Israelites. They don't pertain to the JOOs, man. All right, because they have it on this side. You know, they the ones that's in rulership. Okay, so that's how you know it's talking about the Israelites. So let's get Mark 4:19. We can start at verse 18. It says, "And these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful." Okay, so you know you got these other guys who care about the world. You know, they want to, you know about the truth, this and that. All right, but then you know they'll use it for their own gain. All right, or you got other people that know about the truth, but you know they put it off because why? Because they care about this world. Oh, I gotta, you know, my job and this and that. Oh, my woman. Oh, I can't do it this Saturday, man. My family. Oh man, I got something going on with the job. Which, you know, this you know, your worldly affairs, man. You know, it's you're supposed to put the truth first, and you know the affairs that you have in this world. You know, it's supposed to go around that. All right. You know, the truth is supposed to be the main priority. It's not the job, or it's not your family, it's not your riches, it's not your possessions. All right. It's this truth. Because at the end of the day, you got to think about it like this. You know, without Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, you wouldn't even have shit, man. All right. And just from, you know, testimony from brothers, you know, the what you sacrifice on this side, you know, hey, the Lord finds a way for you to get it back. Okay. But even the things that, you know, we'll have to sacrifice on this side that we won't get back on this side, you know, we're going to see 100-fold, 1,000-fold, you know, in the kingdom. All right. But that's where the faith comes in. All right. Because if you truly believe, if you truly have faith, you know, hey, as soon as you hear this truth, man, all right, you doing what you got to do to get right. You know, the scriptures go into the fear of the Lord being the first step to be accepted by the Lord, right? So you ultimately having that fear, man, you know, you're going to go into these scriptures and in turn, you're going to start to gain, you know, the understanding, you know, the wisdom of the scriptures, man, and apply it, how you got to apply it into your walk in the truth. Okay. This is Matthew 16:3. And it says, and in the morning it will be weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? You see? So you have to be able to discern, you know, the signs of the times, you know, as the scriptures say. All right. And we ain't the time to be playing around. All right. Not being locked in. I mean, you know, the 2025, hey, you know, brothers believe it, hey, that this gotta be the year, man. With the way prophecy is going on, all right, with the wars and rumors of wars and, you know, things of that nature, man. Hey, this gotta be it. All right. And we praying that this place collapse, man. We're not praying to come up on this side, man. We're praying that the Lord could come in and finally destroy this fucking place, man. Because we sick of this shit, man. All right. Time and time again, you know, we coming out, we preaching, you know, Jake coming up being damn demons. You know, your woman being a damn demon. You seeing our woman being fucking hoes, man. All right. You seeing, you know, these heathens, you know, thinking they, you know, just looking at the Israelites like they ain't nothing, man. You know, even though we the apple of the Lord's eye, we the face, you know, we the face, all right, of all the nations, all right. But yet, you know, you got these nations looking at Jake like we ain't shit, all right. And that's all, of course, you know, comes from the curses, all right. But we tired of this shit, all right. And right now, man, we seeing what it's like to live in a world full of sin, man. All right. You know, we lived in a righteous world, before Adam went off. All right, because everything was in order, everything was righteous, and ever since then, we've been living in a wicked world. All right, Israelites going off time and time again, sinning. The Israelites would be in rulership, for a certain period of time, and then go off. All right, but guess what? Now, when the Lord come back, we're gonna have that new covenant. All right, and we ain't gonna be able to go off. The law is going to be written in our inward parts, all right, in the kingdom. And in turn, we're going to have that eternal rulership, being able to rule forever, man. And that's how, and that's how it's going to be. But on this side, man, all right, we got to hold our part, as members of the hopeful elect, all right, being faithful, doing what we got to do on this side, making our bodies as a living sacrifice. Having that fear of the Lord, okay, and overcoming, to the end, enduring, all right, staying locked in, all right. So this is the book of Revelation 3:15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. All right. So we had a time, man. Hey, you gotta be hot, man. You gotta keep on going. Keep on putting out the lessons. All right. Don't take your hand off the plow. You gotta keep on going. Keep on staying locked in, because remember, man, the day of the Lord is like a thief in the night. All right. The day that you fall out the truth, the day that you give up. All right, the day that the spirit leaves you, okay, hey, all hell could break loose the next day, the next week, all right, and then you gonna feel like an idiot because you lost hope at the wrong time, man. All right, so we got to keep on going, all right, until the Lord comes back, and you gotta have faith, man. And faith is a thing that you can't teach. You can pray for it. All right. But ultimately, if the Lord ain't dealing with you, he ain't going to put that spirit of faith on you. All right. And we also got to pray that, the Lord keeps the spirit on us. All right. Because imagine, you laboring all these years, man, in the true doctrine. Right. And you just fall out, man. All them years, wasted, all that time, all that blood, sweat, and tears. That sacrifice was all for nothing, man. Just for you to have the same fate as these damn 2/3, man. That's these damn heathens on this side, man. All right. But that's pretty much the lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. So with that, I like to give all the honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakudash. So